the World Wide Web, YouTube. It is the one and only, the man himself, Sleepy. Today we have a very special video for you guys. These kind of videos, or this topic of video, it has been requested by many of you guys, and that is content including FTP. Today we are going to do a comparison of both of the shoes that FTP has done with Huff, and my thoughts on them and my personal favorite out of the two. And I have a lot of FTP stuff, and I have a lot of FTP content that I want to get out to you guys, but like I've stressed before, I would love that content to be viewed at a bigger audience. So as the channel grows, you guys will see more FTP shit. But as you guys, the first subscribers, I do want to give you guys what you are asking for. So we will do it in a manner as such. Today I'm going to do this shoe video. If you guys show love on this shoe video and you guys like this shoe video and you want to see more FTP stuff, I need to see 700 views on this video in 24 hours, which is not that hard. We've been getting 500 views per 24 hours for the last couple videos. So we need to see a little increase. If you guys can push it and we could get 700 views on this video, I will do a sick partial collection video where I will show you guys some very rare and some very sought after FTP pieces that I know you guys will love to see. So show the video some love, share it, repost it, do whatever you got to do, and let's get 700 on this video. So yeah, like I said, thank you for the support. Let's keep it going and let's get right into this video. Today we are going to compare two shoes, and that is the SOTO right here. This thing is absolutely beautiful. And then we have the HUPPER right here. This SOTO shoe was dropped on the first collaboration that Zach did with Huff back in June of 2016. Zach was a former employee of Huff. I'm assuming that's how he got the connection to do the collaboration with this brand. This shoe is very sick. It was very hyped up and very sought after when it dropped. And then we moved to its successor, which is the HUPPER, and this was just recently dropped December 10th in the second collaboration with Huff and FTP. First we will go into depth and detail on the SOTO right here. As you guys can see, it has this like translucent bottom right here, and this bluish clear transparent bottom, which I think is super sick. And then it is all black, canvas black, and then it is a SOTO, so it has the classic Huff H right here, and then on the tongue there is screen printed FTP on the tongue right there, and then as well on the back it says FTP. See if we could get this thing to focus up right here. There we go. Bam, super clean screen printing. And then on the bottom, excuse these shoes, they are kind of dirty. I have not cleaned them in a minute. It has FTP stamped right there. These ones have white laces in them. My other ones have black laces. I kind of like the white a little bit more. You guys let me know what color laces you guys would like to see in these, or that you would rock with these. All around, honestly, this shoe is just super classic, and it is super nice. This is a SOTO, my favorite shoe from Huff. I have a couple different pairs of Huff shoes. The SOTO is by far my favorite one personally. It's just the classic, the silhouette of the shoe is very nice. It reminds me of like a Vans old school, and it's just very form-fitting to the foot. It like breaks into your foot as you wear it and kind of forms to your foot, and that is why I love this shoe. Screen printing on the tongue, screen printing on the back. You got the H with the blue bottom. This shoe is just very sick, and even inside the sole right here, there is FTP, if you guys can see it right there. So this thing is just branded all the way around. This shoe came in one colorway, which was the black, and damn, it is super clean and super sick. Personally, I like it with the white laces better. I feel like it just makes the white H and then the FTP accents just pop off the shoe very, very well. Very sick shoe. Today, these shoes are expensive. They are on the market. If you're lucky, you'll find it for 200 bucks. But if you get stuck with a stickler, you're gonna pay $300 for this shoe easily. Very sought after. They are somewhat rare, but very, very sick shoes. Now we will go to the successor, which is the HUPPER. This was just dropped recently, December 10th at Huff, and then I think December 14th online. And I have got a lot of mixed reviews from this shoe, or I have read a lot of mixed reviews from this shoe. Personally, I like the shoe. The HUPPER design is not one of my favorites, but it's still a very sick shoe. One thing I do like about this shoe is the FTP stamped all the way across the bottom right here. This is just like screen printed on here, or I don't even know, stamped on here. And then it stops with this little toe guard box right here. And then this is just a solid white. Again, you have the white H right here. And these are not black, but these are a corduroy. If you could see up close, you guys could probably see that corduroy. And then on the toe box, it's like a suede, and these are all navy blue. Instead of FTP on the tongue, they say Huff right there on the tongue, nothing on the back. And then there is FTP stamped, let me move this, on the inside right there. And then the bottom, it just has the Huff H's all the way across. Sick shoe. It's an all corduroy shoe. You don't really see that too much really anywhere is a corduroy shoe. So I think it's sick that they went outside the box and they did this corduroy design. And just a very solid shoe in general. It fits well on the foot. These, compared to the SOTOs, are a little bit more bulkier. Like I said, with the SOTO, you're gonna get a more form-fitting feel. And with these are kind of like, feel more like you got ice blocks on your feet. They are just definitely a little more chunkier and a little heavier, but still very, very sick shoes. Personally, for myself, out of the two shoes, I would probably have to go with the SOTO. Honestly, this shoe is just super classic. The reason why I feel like this shoe is better is just because it was their first collaboration, and there was really like, this was the main focus of the drop. Like, there was a shirt and socks, but nothing else. Like, I feel like they put a lot of time and a lot of effort into the shoe to make sure that it was a very, very sick shoe, and that it was. And then with the HUPPER, I feel like they just maybe didn't take as much time. They had jackets and pants and shirts and hats and face masks and a bunch of other shit they were doing. I feel like not as much time was put into the design and the construction of this shoe. Honestly, it's really, really not made as well as the SOTO. I've heard a lot of people complaining about this FTP right here on the sole of the shoe. I don't know if you guys could see, but the print is just not 100% solid. If you could see, it's kind of patchy with white, and it's like whatever they used to stamp this or used to print this on here, it did not stick all the way. And I have had many people hit me up and ask me if my shoes were like that, which they are, which is not a huge deal to me, but still, it would be sick if you know, it was a solid FTP on there. And you know, it's tough with the navy shoe. You know, it's like navy is, to me personally, is just a color that I do not wear a lot because it's hard to match with, and it is hard to make things go with navy. It's like you can wear khaki and navy, you know, tan and navy, or you could wear like navy and camo, I guess, but it's just really hard to match with navy and to get navy looking that super sharp way that you want it to look. And then with the SOTOs, it's just this black color that you could wear with white, black, you could wear black with anything. And then honestly, I like the translucent bottom, and I like this blue clear bottom of the sole. I just like that more than the second shoe. I think it is super sick because it is different. I have never seen a shoe like with this translucent bottom before this one. And when these things are cleaned up and brand new, this thing is like ice blue. It looks super sick. And all around, I just think this is a better made shoe out of the two. It is more comfortable. I think the accents on the shoe are better, like with the screen printing on the tongue, and then the screen printing on the back, and then inside the shoe, and then you got it on the bottom. This just screams FTP all over it. And yeah, you know, I think there's people that would agree that the SOTO is a better shoe or more favorited shoe. But nonetheless, this HUPPER, do not get me wrong, is super sick. I got 2 pairs. I sold one, but I will be keeping these probably forever, and I will not let them go, just because this is going to be a classic FTP piece years and years down the road. But definitely both sick shoes. Again, my personal favorite would have to be the SOTO. Here is both of them right here. These things are just super clean. One with white, one with black. I personally like the white laces more, but you guys could let me know what you guys like more, the white or the black. And yeah, so that's basically my thoughts on the shoes. Again, I'm not a shoe connoisseur. I'm not a sneakerhead. I do like to wear Vans and I like to buy shoes. I'm just not a crazy sneakerhead. So I just wanted to give you guys some basic information about both of the shoes, my thoughts on them, the differences, and then which one I thought was better. So if you guys made it to the end of the video, thank you very much for watching. Please, in the comments, let me know down below. Let me know if you own one, both, or either pair of these shoes. And then please let me know which out of the two is your personal favorite. Even if you don't own the shoes, just by looking at them, which one do you guys prefer, or which one would you guys prefer to own? That would be cool to see which one you guys like, and if you guys feel the same way I do, or if you think differently and you guys like the HUPPER instead of the SOTO. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the support. I wanted to mix it up. I had another Supreme video to drop, but I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna make this FTP video and drop this. And again, if you guys want to see more FTP stuff, if you guys want to see a sick part of my collection, then let's get the views up on this video. Let's get it to 700 and I will drop, I promise you, a dope ass FTP partial collection video. Thank you for watching. You are the shit. Don't ever let anybody tell you different. And fuck bitches, get money, and fuck the haters.